New York City, New York, New York, concrete jungle, where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. That's right, folks. I'm wearing the Hot Girls for Zoran shirt. I don't know what the weather looks like right now. Let me see. It is 91 degrees and sunny here, incredibly humid in New York City, New York, and I'm having a fantastic time so far. Every day that I spend here makes me feel like I should stay in New York. Went to bed, woke up early, and then realized that I'm in the top 100 time 100 creators list, and that's part of the reason why I'm out here. I'm in the time 100 top creator list because like I'm supposed to go to this like time 100 top creator list event. That's part of the reason why I'm out here, right? Yeah, I'm on Time's creator 100 creator 100 most influential creators list. Let's go. Yeah, didn't make the cover, but yeah, I'm in the list, baby. Cracked the top 50. Let's go. I'll take it. Are you linking up with Zoran while you're here? No, brother. He is, or sister, or the emperor. My man is working, dude. You don't got time for me. You don't got time for influencers. He's running the city. He's running his campaign. Most influential digital voices. Obviously, I didn't make the cut for the Titans. You got Kai Cenat demands your attention. Alex Earl, Sean Evans, Jimmy Donaldson, also known as Mr. Beast, Olivia Dunn. I don't know who this is. Rhett and Link, which is sick. And then Chicken Shop Date. She's also dope. Pokimane is on here as well as on the Twitch streamer category. And then your boy, HasanAbi Piker. I need to do more PR. And like by that I mean not PR in like the real media space. Cause like in mainstream media, I have a pretty decent I have a tremendous number of articles that people write about me, and it's awesome and it's great. You know, shouts out to mainstream news. But I need to do PR in the internet space because there are a lot of like random content creators who just get all of their information from like Reddit. So if you were to just look at Reddit, or if you were to look at just like controversy, I feel like the way I'm perceived in the sphere of influencers is like dramatically different than the way I'm perceived in the adult politics world. It almost feels like these are two alternative realities. Now, obviously for my audience, like mainstream news is way more important. But it does annoy me sometimes when I have like this notion, this idea of like how I'm perceived by adults who in the political world versus how I'm perceived by like my immediate fucking peers in the Twitch sphere that only look at like only associate my content with like drama that other people are trying to constantly create around me is fucking annoying, and I gotta fix that. You need to be like Uncle Sam and not be aware of anything on the internet. Yeah, but the problem is like I'm also very online. I'm a lot more online than Uncle Sam is. You've done so many less collabs with your friends so far, and it sets back the PR. I know. Delete Twitter? No, you don't understand. Hasan has deleted Twitter like 5 times. No, I delete Twitter from my phone with regular frequency, but then I have to like restart it, re-download it when I'm like traveling. What I'm talking about is like most people just like associate me with like Asmongold and shit, and because content creators live in a totally separate plane of existence than like normal human beings do. Content creators live in a totally separate plane of existence where all they care about is content. So their association with what I do is not necessarily about like the impact of what I do or what matters or anything like that. Their association with what I do revolves around, oh, he's just doing content, but his content is toxic because it invites a lot of like toxic backlash and toxic feedback from other very toxic content creators who are like constantly harassing people. So like the average person's analysis on like what I do is not like, oh, this is a political content creator. He's like somewhat serious. He's like doing activism or whatever, and it's just like I do fun collabs and memes, he does politics. Like that's his content, right? They just see like they think like my content is basically toxic. The thing is, apparently my manager hits me up and he's like, dude, this thing is like cocktail attire. And I was like, I do not have cocktail attire at all. I talked about this yesterday a little bit. I don't have any cocktail attire. I brought only t-shirts. So this morning I woke up, I went to some incredibly boy cafe, okay, Le Gaz, which is like the coffee shop of a boy store that sells like fake merchandise. Like that's their whole shtick, is like Fugazi. And I went there and I stood in line and I waited approximately 25 minutes for like some handcrafted Vietnamese coffee. And let me tell you something, okay? It's incredibly expensive. First of all, it was incredibly expensive. I had to wait like 15 minutes. It was made by a dude who looked so cool, so goddamn cool. Like, I could tell that my barista was straight because he was like talking to some girl, and he like mentioned that he had a girlfriend to the girl that was like flirting with him, but like he had definitely at least experimented with dudes at a certain point in his life. You know what I mean? Because like anything less than that, and I'm out, right? Like, I'm not paying $8 for a coffee. Like, I don't think straight men's hands are not supposed to craft Vietnamese coffee like that. I got these two different coffees. I got like a vanilla latte, and then I got this like Vietnamese coffee, and it's like, obviously it's incredible. You know, it's very expensive, but also worth it. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, haha, I'm experiencing this like thing that people meme about, like Nolita, right? But then also at the same time, it's like kind of good. I got the coffee. I'm walking down the street looking for a store that's open. None of these freaking stores are open before 12, by the way, around these parts, because nobody wants to work anymore. God damn it. There's like one store that's open to see like if I can get some clothes. So at least I can wear something like that's not a t-shirt, right? And not my own merch. Like, I brought my own merch. I haven't even worn it yet. But I got to this, on my way over to the store, I see this dude, this handsome, light-skinned man that I have not seen in a minute because he was out here shooting a movie. Mason, my buddy Mason Gooding. And he was like literally crossing the street. I'm crossing the street. We link up at the corner. We're like, oh my God, Kismet, look at that. We link up. He was like dropping off some film because he's artsy like that. He was dropping off some film to go and get developed. We walk into the store together, and then we went back and we went and we shopped a little bit, kissed a little bit. You already know what it is. I did have like a old Scandinavian dude who saw my shirt, because I was wearing the shirt in the morning too, because I'm nasty. Anyway, this Scandinavian dude was like, where did you get that shirt? I love it. And I was like, that's crazy. Oh, you like Zoran? And he's like, yes, I voted for him. I'm very happy. Hopefully he will change some things in the city. And he's like, I've been looking for the shirt. I cannot find it. And it was crazy seeing like a lot of people responded positively to the shirt. But it was also kind of funny seeing people that don't know who I am, but are like really stoked on Zoran. That was awesome. I did buy a shirt, like a button-up shirt and some pants. So at least like I got something to wear. I have that shirt and it gets me so much attention. People can get the shirt by canvassing with Hot Girls for Zoran. Their Insta has more info. Yeah, I got something. Don't worry. Are you gonna watch Superman? Did I not mention to you guys that Superman? I talked to a journalist who watched a screener of Superman ahead of time and said that the screener the journalist told me that it was like very political and actually was like super fucking pro Palestine, like anti-Israel straight up. So get ready for the molding. Get ready for the mold on that front. But I'm actually stoked to watch it. Superman, super woke? Question mark. Have you seen that Jurassic World is woke? Yeah. Everything is woke, brother. Hollywood is still woke. Dark woke is still here. So last night we went to Harlem. Stavros, of course, refused to come because he's racist. Everybody knows that already. Hollywood Halkias is what they're calling him. We did the Mecca-style pilgrimage to Hotel Teresa to see the hallowed ground that our previous GOAT, Fidel Castro, had walked on American soil, obviously. And then we also saw the Apollo, you know. We met a bunch of HasanAbi heads in Harlem as well. And then we went and we got some freaking chopped cheese, baby. We're doing New York-ass nonsense here. We outside New York City, the Istanbul of America.